So I'm deleting
the whole project.
No, yeah.
Sorry, hang on. Let me just sort my headphones out because I'm like tied up.
So I was going to delete the regions that I've had before. So like the ad libs and the dubs and all that. We're just replacing those. We're keeping the channels the same. We're just replacing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't delete the. I mean, if there may be some of those old ad libs that you might want to use, maybe for some like
pepper in,
ear candy, or if there is anything that you do want to add that you think.
Okay, I'll keep that in. I'll just copy the channel. Sorry,
but there are more channels now than there were because there's that harms.
That
shit.
So, yeah, fine. I'm pretty sure like rule 1 of live streaming is don't start the live stream when you're halfway through eating a Snickers. But anyway,
it's all good.
Did we check?
Did we brand endorsement from Tesco?
That's it. Yeah. Did we change any of the lead vocal? Yes.
Yes, we did. Yeah, because there was the pre-bit, the bit before the whatever it was, the bit before the last chorus, and there's also that higher lead vocal for the last chorus as well.
Did you call it lead? Yeah,
I think so. Or might be fine. There's lead and
lead
there's
one.
Final chorus as well.
Okay. Yeah.
This is where I realise how bad my stem bouncing isn't, so I know one cuts any of my records.
So yeah, we're just cutting them out. I mean, they're the same. That one's not the same. So, yeah.
All the dubs are pretty much the same.
Yeah, that's fine. So then, O's. The O's are new, right?
The O's are new, yeah. They're the ones. But I actually think, you know, the ones you've already got in there, they can stay in there.
Oh, what, that processed sort of like pitch down one?
Yeah, just because it boosts it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I would just mix them.
Gives it a bit of a weird character as well,
yeah. But it just gives them a bit more of a, I don't know, a bit more balls.
Okay, so then I can kind of pan these in there as well.
Also, if Walker's Crisps want to endorse me.
Yeah. What's your favourite flavour?
Do you know what's really funny is I don't like cheese. And I like cheese and onion crisps.
I hate cheese and onion crisps, but I love cheese. That's weird.
Yeah, I hate cheese, but cheese and onion crisps. I'm also from Birmingham, so Cadbury, any endorsement.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean they're not owned by, they're all owned by like Kraft now, so.
Isn't it? Yeah.
So I've taken all the chocolate out and replaced it with sugar. Although they wouldn't like that. I think, yeah, these are all on the ooze. So I'm just going to check on these ooze.
They should be in the same places that they were on the demo.
Yeah, it looks like it. You've missed one where it's kind of repeated, but I don't know if we're even going to keep that one. We'll see. And is it kind of 1, 2, 3, and 5?
Oh, let me open the project.
Are they kind of in order of like left, right, center, or what's the?
Oh,
I'll just. It's
so
fine.
the only thing down the middle was the lead.
Okay, so in the
Everything
O's.
else. Oh no, yeah, sorry. There's an O. So no, there was one down the middle. The first one was down the middle,
and then the rest are left, right.
And then there's one, but there's an octave up as well, just to add some sort of texture in there.
So these should be the same.
Whoa.
No, they're not.
Right, hang on, let me have a look.
Okay, so that's an octave up. Yeah, okay. Or your numbering system.
It's terrible.
Let's just check on these ones.
Whoa.
Okay, so that one is a high one. These two should probably be together.
Whoa.
All right, that's fine. And this one.
Whoa.
E. There it is.
Yeah, so there should be 3 lows, 2 high O's.
3 lows. Okay.
So.
Whoa. All right, nice.
So yeah, I had one of those down the middle, 2
then,
low ones stereo, and then 2 high ones stereo.
Whoa.
See, that sounds great with the
Nice.
other one in there as well.
I might also just distort it all a bit as well.
Yeah, I really liked the distortion on the lead as well. I'm all for making it sound as distressed as possible.
I've got this flatter plugin, which is a new thing. I wonder if it's got any effects. Dynamic. Yeah. No, it's got some sort of. Oh, it's like a multi-band limiter. I thought it was a distortion, multi-band distortion. Thought that's what they sort of build it as.
Whoa.
I mean, it kind of is.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just. I'll just put that on a loop and just try and sort of. It kind of needs gating as well, I think. Or
I'm going to eat some crisps, so I might mute myself for a bit.
Yeah, that's the second rule of live streaming, isn't it?
I don't think anybody will want to hear that.
No.
So.
Okay, let's make it a bit longer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's so much better. Just like that. I don't think I'm going to touch any of those settings. So we've got. Okay, what's happened to the lead? Oh, it's muted because all of the vocals are muted. So, right.
Slow me down, I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting.
Okay. Let's just. I think the auto tune is messing us up a little bit. So let's just run the whole thing through Melodyne. There's only a few bits I want to tweak.
Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down. I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting. Legend in the making. You won't forget my name.
There's a little hi-hat at the end there I want to get rid of.
You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here
put the stomps and claps back in that bit.
Forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name.
Maybe I could put like a filter on the where it kind of like opens out towards the end.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name.
Cool. I think I'm gonna get rid of that last one because I quite liked how it ended with the ad lib at the end there instead.
That but just to listen through it then. Sounds great. Like I can definitely hear it landing something.
Yeah.
Um,
Excellent.
which is the whole point of doing this.
Yeah.
You watch there'll be some blanket agreement stuff on the BBC that we'll earn like 50p.
Oh mate, it's the worst. I had one that was a computer game tournament for one of the biggest computer games in the world. Apparently, it's like like League of Legends. Where they have these like huge tournaments, esports tournaments. I was like, yes, and then it came out, and it was like one of like 500 tracks that they've synced for this thing, and the agreement was like not even 100 quid for a track. You're just like, okay.
Like, that's the word. So sometimes like I had one of mine landed on like a highlight, like it was on the Lions tour.
Oh yeah.
The highlight reel at the end. And like, I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, "Fuck, it's my song!" And then the worst part is everyone in the pub comes going, "Oh, you must have earned a pretty penny off that."
Of course.
I'm like, "No, mate, it's like 52p, like because it's blanket agreement." I was like, "If we're in America, yeah, I'd get paid."
Yeah, exactly. But that's the mad thing is like these things get synced like worldwide, which includes America. But for some reason, you don't get anything.
They don't pay for the license, do they?
No.
Frustrating, but
yeah. Anyway,
no, man, I think it sounds great. The other thing, so there's that high chorus as well, that final chorus at the end.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, it does sort of. The thing is, what I was thinking is we kind of need something to tie these two together because the second chorus kind of it feels like it's already you've shot your load in the first time round. Do you know what I mean? And then with the double chorus at the end.
Oh, so no, because it wasn't really a double chorus, was it? It was just there's just the "You Forgot My Name," so it's like it's like more like a musical outro.
Oh right, yeah.
It's just "You Won't Forget My Name." It's like instrumental.
Oh, kind of like yeah, like a sort of.
Because that's the thing, I can just like
thing of the makes sense.
But yeah, the final chorus to the part that just goes over the top. What is it? Stay. That part.
Yeah.
Which didn't come through.
But yeah, and then also I was interested to see that there are no doubles over that sort of. It's like a reprise, right? It's like a coda kind of thing at the end that you've done.
Yeah, it was basically just moved I used just the
pre to the end. Yeah. So
it's just,
but it doesn't have any doubles on it. And I was thinking maybe it should, because it is the final kind of thing. So if you could just chuck them in, I can just chuck them in. If you name them sort of 1 to 6 or whatever it is that you've done here, and then I can throw them in on top.
Yeah, so it's just that last. So I'll do that last thing, and then
just this bit from here to here. Because there was nothing there.
Oh,
so
I can't hear that. Sorry.
Sorry, this bit. So right, the second. Yeah,
cool. I'll do. I can do what I'll do on there. I'll do dubs. I'll do straight dubs, so unison, octave down. But I'll also try and do like a shouted gang.
Nice.
Just kind of like really shit sound, but like sorry for swearing again. Really bad, like make it sound really bad, but quite blokey. Just so again, it gives that
it'll fill it out. Yeah, it's almost like the more out of tune it is, the more it sticks out, so the easier it is to mix.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I can just get on with them for a sec.
Right.
And let me just.
Just mute me, and I'm gonna tweak the tuning on the lead. For a little bit.
Fine. All right. I will do that now.
Cool.
It's 2 secs.
Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down.
Okay. That one.
No. Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down. I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been my world now. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting.
Woo-hoo.
Been so long waiting. Legend in the making. Legend in the making. You won't forget my name.
Okay.
You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. Cause 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 I'm here to stay. up the mountain, I made it here.
What's going on there?
Mountain, I made it here.
Yeah.
Made it here. Mountain, I made it here. The whole world is shaking, 'cause it's mine for the taking.
Nice.
You won't forget my name, 'cause I'm here to stay. Cause I'm here to stay. Cause I'm here to stay. Cause I'm here to stay.
Yeah. Go.
Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. Oh. You won't forget my name. 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 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Nice. Just wonder if that should be down there, but anyway. Just space. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe this lead. You're muted, by the way, still. Don't know if you knew that.
You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name.
no, I'd probably put that one a bit later. That place.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay.
So I'm just trying to sort of have a little mess around with the ad libs just to.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. No, no, no. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 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 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Yeah.
Forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Maybe.
'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay.
Yeah. That to me feels, because sort of backloading it with ad libs rather than doing them and then not doing them,
Yeah,
I think makes more sense to me.
yeah. That's fine.
So
So I've just doubled all those.
Awesome.
Parts. I've just emailed you the Dropbox link.
sent them through. Okay, great.
Yeah, could I hear? I was just listening. Could I hear that last chorus with those high, with that like the almost octave up?
The what?
So there's the high final chorus, which is the last chorus.
Yes.
Yeah, just want to hear what that sounds like in there, just so it's like.
Is there? Did you give me? Oh, you gave me a final chorus thing, didn't you?
Yeah, the high one. That's the.
Okay, so is that going to be a BV or is that going to be the lead?
So I would say that is. It's kind of like an ad lib. The way I was seeing, that's kind of where it's like, it's that extra bit of drama at the end that Mary was asking for. She was like, "Can you do the octave up?"
Yeah. So we'll put it on the ad lib channel, but it's still going to be super loud. Like,
yeah. Or I would treat it the same as an ad lib, or even like, maybe.
Hang on, I haven't put any R's in. That's the choruses.
Yeah, so the R's go on the choruses.
Yeah.
And
okay,
have you got the harmonies in there as well?
Nope. We need to add all of that stuff.
There's also, I would say, that end. There's like, because I know that there's dubs on the.
Chop this out.
I'm here to stay at the end. Those harmonies could probably go on the end as well on that last chorus. It'd be good if I actually just organised everything. Actually do my job.
It's fine. I've had far worse. When you get like, because I used to do a lot of mix work. I haven't done it for a while, but like, you get clients who sort of send you, here's all the stems, and it's just like audio 17, audio 48.
I've done that.
What is this?
I've definitely done that to people. Like early lockdown, definitely 80% of my stems were audio this, audio that, and then I went, "Oh my god, I can name regions after the track I've named." Yeah. That was a whole YouTube tutorial. That was.
Oh my god! And it's literally one button.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing. Outro dubs. Okay, downloading now. And yeah, we've got all of that stuff there. We've got one person watching on the stream.
Hello, one person.
Hello, one person on Twitch. Give us a shout in the chat. Okay, so we've got R's. These I can probably put the R's on the same channel as the O's, right? Or no, because they need to be
Yeah, they need
clean
to be
and
treated slightly different. I
not
would treat them
distorted.
like really reverby, treat them more like a gospel kind of
thing
rather than like a distorted. I mean, you can distort them afterwards. It's just
let's so let's group them as well, because I imagine it's not going to be as simple as left, right, is it? Okay, they're both the same. Wait, what? Why did that start on a different note?
because there's a harmony in there. So there's one that goes from G up to.
Hang on a bit.
That could just be shit singing.
I was gonna say, I think.
Could be.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna chop the second bit where you hit the note.
It's what somebody told me a long time ago. Choirs never sing in tune, so it makes them sound bigger.
Really? So okay, well let's just leave it in then.
Have you ever soloed a choir, Mike? Like honestly, it's so bad. Like, if you have like it's mental. Like if you get like a proper choir in to sing your stuff,
yeah.
The reason it sounds massive is it's basically chorusing, and all chorusing does, isn't it?
Is just turn stuff out of tune, yeah.
So a choir, as long as they're there or thereabouts,
yeah,
because otherwise,
I mean that was the note below.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Like, that is just crap singing, and what I've learned is to talk my way out of being crap.
Yeah, just post rationalize. Yeah.
It's just jazz.
Yeah, of course.
Every note works.
There are no wrong notes.
There are no wrong notes. That's why I think Jacob Collier's having everyone on.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm taking that.
Obviously not. Yeah,
he's amazing. He's an incredible musician, but it's kind of that thing where it's like I just turn around and like hit the wrong note, and go, well, it's part of the scale.
You just don't understand it. Yeah.
As long as you can explain it, then it's right, isn't it?
There was some video I watched of him like working out how to like go from, I forget what it was. It was like from one chord to a completely separate chord, and through a chord sequence, and then you end up in a completely. Or no, he was like changing into like a kind of half tone, to like halfway between two notes somehow. I have no idea how he did it, but then he played the original chord and you're like, what?
He's annoyingly amazing,
really annoyingly amazing, but also like very, very cringe with it all. But
that was always my thing. I was like, just find an excuse for it and then just explain it away. That's why. Not bad. It's just jazz.
It's just jazz. You just don't understand. Yeah. Right. So these two are both the same. I probably won't pan them too hard because they're quite low.
I actually don't think I panned most of them too much on those. Definitely on the gang vocals, by the way, and the gang outro. I think the gang ones weren't.
I'm not sure I've even put that in yet.
They're all different tones, so I've not panned them like ridiculously, because otherwise you just have me shouting stupid crap from one side. So they're more like kind of
okay.
The old monk sound fourths.
And then there's these ones which are probably the same. Okay, let's just pull them down a bit.
There is only the two though, because I think I had a look for a third harmony in there, and it just
didn't sit.
It just felt a bit. I think it would have just changed the chord and would have messed around with it too much. I am not Jacob Collier, so I wouldn't have been able to do the math for it.
Fair enough. Okay. So that's fine. R's are in there. And then we're going to put, you want like a churchy reverb on
I think so. I think all the BVs like that should be kind of treated more like a gospel kind of thing. Yeah, take it to church kind of vibes. Wow.
I think it's a little too crunchy for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just I'm just gonna strap
At the end of the day,
across all of it.
I'm more than happy for you to do what you need to do.
Cool. Where is it? It's here. Okay. What is happening here?
I might have accidentally left a tuner on that one.
Yeah, because it's like it's going fully to the note below, even though I've bypassed all of those notes.
Yeah, there's
no, I'm just gonna and then copy it. So okay, longer. Fine.
Boom. It's almost like I did it properly. If you wanted to, just to kind of add that bit higher up as well, you could bounce the lot out and do a pitched up version that's low, just to kind of give it that top frequency.
Yeah, I don't think it really needs it, because otherwise it will detract from the main vocal, I think.
Yeah.
Because we want that. Nice. I think that works. And it's the same for all of them, right? You just copied it.
Yeah.
So I can just grab these. 81 and 100. Cool. So then we've got this extra, what's it called? Ad-libs, dubs. We've got final chorus.
There's also the harms as well for the front parts. So basically, what that final chorus is singing But there's also harms from the I'm here to stay as well on all those.
Yep. So they need to go in as well.
Yeah, I would treat them the same as the R's as well.
Arms. Here we go. Bloody hell. So what? Put them on the same bus, probably.
Yeah, probably treat them the same, just because the whole point is they're supposed to sound like it's the same group of people singing.
Yeah.
So hopefully it should.
Arms. All right. Let's put them all out to.
Cause I'm here to stay. Cause I'm here to stay.
Okay, that one's a high one. Bit to the top.
Cause I'm here to stay.
Damn it.
I'm here to stay. Cause 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 I'm here to stay.
There we go.
I had these quite low in the mix just because I didn't want to take it. If they're too loud, they detach from that. Da, 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 da. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here to stay. Cause 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 I'm here to stay.
There we
Cause
go.
I'm here to stay. Cause 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 I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. Cause 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 I'm here to stay.
Okay.
I'm here.
It would really help if you had like a methodical way of doing these where you do sort of left, then right.
Oh, I do. That's the thing. But
Then when they come through, they're all numbered like all over the shop.
So, which is like, yeah, because on my.
Like harms 5 and harms 10 are the same note left and right.
Right. Okay. I don't know.
Doesn't
I
make
reckon
sense.
what it is the way I record. It's the way I record them. So because I have a recorded, so there's no latency. So I have the channel set up. Then I record, and like I'll drag the recording into that file. So like I'll just record all on the same channel.
Right.
Drag the take down into where the thing is, just so it's no latency. And I can just instantly get feedback on how it sounds.
Okay.
So then I think that might be what it is. If it's like doing like, oh, file 10, but they're named harp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that might be it. I'll work out.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, obviously, it just means that I have to go through and find out which one's which and which ones are pairs and all the rest of it. Hopefully, these are pairs.
Keep that noted, and I'll.
Cause I'm here to stay. Cause I'm here to stay.
Cool. So then those are like. Do that. Right, let's see what that sounds like.
Cause I'm here to stay.
Woo!
'Cause I'm here to stay.
Lovely.
There you go.
Just gate it all and then
Cause I'm here to stay.
Yeah, they all need to come down a bit.
I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Might just put a channel strip on it.
Here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Here.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
What's the SSL one like?
I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Oh, right, okay.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to
Not
stay.
that one.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 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 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Pretty good.
I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
So I can take the gate off and then do it all in here. So,
I'm here to stay. 'Cause 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 I'm here to stay.
cool. So,
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain, I made it here. The whole world is shaking. Oh, 'cause it's mine for the taking. Oh, you won't forget my name.
yeah, I think I'm having like there's a moment there where I'm like, oh, and it's because the guitar.
Okay.
Do you mind just doing a particularly in tune take of what you've got here? I can send you a bounce of just what I've ended up using because I've muted a lot of it.
Yeah.
But then didn't you say you were going to record some guitar for the chorus as well?
I can
with
do.
the new chord sequence. Might be good.
Yeah. Hang on. I mean, like I said, I can like. What are the chords? It's not minor, isn't it?
Yeah.
There it is.
Just making sure those strings are all like properly tuned because they're all sounding a little bit like
yeah, it's fine. It's just that it's not the, like I said, it's not the greatest. I need to get it set up properly, and the strings are old, and it sounds like shit.
Maybe if you once you've tuned it, just give them a bit of a tug, and then tighten them even more, just to make sure that they don't go flat halfway through playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you say there was like a gang thing? No, that's what the harms are, right?
No, there's a gang outro part.
Where's that?
So it's in the outro files I sent you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't put that in.
And there's
the
but there's the final chorus as well. That part as well.
Yeah.
'Cause it's mine for the taking. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name.
So is it mainly that last chord, isn't it?
I mean, yeah. It's, to be honest, it's all of it. I think we could do, because it's all kind of like a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I think just making sure every string is absolutely spot on, then hopefully be okay. So.
You won't forget my name.
Ha ha!
You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Nice.
Hang on. Just need to mute you while I'm doing this.
That's fine.
You won't forget my name. 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 You.
Okay.
You won't forget my name. 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 You won't.
Right. So.
Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down. I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting. Legend in the making. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the
Where is it? Okay.
through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain. I made it here. The whole world is shaking. 'Cause it's mine. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain. I made it here. The whole world is shaking. 'Cause it's mine for the taking. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. The pain.
Sorry. Sorry, I had you muted there.
So I've got another new guitar part there.
Wicked.
For that pre. Oh.
Did you email that or?
Hang on there. So just hang on if it comes in. Mate, no matter what I play, it's not.
God, it just goes out of tune, doesn't it?
It's not the guitar. It's me. It's because I can't play. So it's that's what it is.
I can hear that the strings are out of tune.
But the tuner's
saying that they're in.
It's different, yeah. It's
that's very weird.
Yeah.
I think it could be that because it's not set up properly, that as you're pressing the chords down, it's like making the strings slightly tighter and then putting them out of tune. Like that top one just sounds so flat. Can you check that top string? Sounds flat.
I mean, if you can hear point, have you got perfect pitch? Because that's by point.
No, but like,
no, I was going to say because
up a little bit more. There you go.
Not quite. There you go. That's it.
Oh, it's good. It sounds pretty gammy. Let's just try it. So you've sent me a thing, because the thing is I also have.
I've deleted that now because it wasn't right.
I'm thinking I might have upgraded my Melodyne to be able to do polyphonic.
Okay.
Again, still, yeah, I don't know. It's very odd.
I mean, it shouldn't do. It's a Fender, so it's not like some shitty Squire. It's a $2-3 guitar. So
it should stay in tune, really. Yeah.
It's just not looked after, really. I mean, the other thing is, do you want to, like, if you've got the polyphonic on Melodyne, do you want to just try sorting out what you've already got?
Yeah, I'm not sure that I have. Let's see what happens. Yeah, because even that, like, sounds like one of the strings is not right.
I'm going to take it into the gallery and get it fixed.
Yeah, I think just. Okay, let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, polyphonic detection. Ew. It's working.
There you go.
So yeah, you can see, like, that one's a bit sharp. Yeah, I'm just gonna just center all of the pitches. See what happens there. It's like I can hear like a.
I thought that sounded better.
Yeah.
Whatever you've done there, it sounded better.
Okay. So let's do that to all of it then. All of the stuff that I've. If you could send me a
it's gonna be, mate. Honestly, it's not gonna sound any better.
No, sure, but I can do this with it. But for the chorus, I don't have you playing the chord sequence as it is. So if you could just send it over. Do you have the original that you recorded?
The original chorus?
No, the one that you just was about to send me and then decided not to.
That was only that was just the pre.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe just do the chorus and then I'll sort this out in the meantime. Give us a wave when you're finished and I'll unmute you.
The chorus chords are it's not it stays on the G, doesn't it? And then
it goes G G G G G G G G B flat B flat E flat E flat G G G G G G G G B flat B flat E flat.
All the way through, yeah?
No. And then the third one time around it goes C C C C D D D D. No, what was it? D D E F E flat E flat F. And then
at the end of the chorus. Right, okay. Cool.
No, not at the end. Halfway through.
Yeah. So that's so it's the.
It does this. And then back to the original.
Okay, I'll work it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool, cool.
See you in a sec.
In a bit. So transfer.
You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
That one. And
Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain, I made it here. The whole world is shaking, 'cause it's mine for the taking. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
this one.
You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 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 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Okay. Let's get all of the pictures centered and drift sorted out. Don't want any drift. So.
You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain, I made it here. The whole world is shaking, 'cause it's mine for the taking. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Okay. So just count place. Shit. So someone's still watching this. More for you. There. Rid of that for a start. Okay. Now I wanted to use that here. Well.
here to stay. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
LA2A.
You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain, I made it here. The whole world is shaking, 'cause it's mine for the taking. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
You won't.
'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
You won't forget my. What strings are they? Yeah, I think I could do better. Oh, are you there?
I'm it. Sorry.
Sorry.
I mean, it sounds like crap. I don't know what, like, I tuned it a few times in between and it just did not sound good. But I've sent you what I've got.
All good. String stack 2. I was just gonna, because the strings I've used aren't the best. They're just kind of a free staccato string thing. I was just wondering if it would sound bigger and better. Either Albion. No, I think I'll use BBC Symphony Orchestra. It's got to sound like massive, right?
You'd hope so.
Oh, but they don't have. They don't have. What's it called? They've only got individual articulations for like violin 1, violin 2. There's no sort of. Oh, and also all of my files are missing. So, oh no, it's just loading. But yeah, no, I think I'll go with something that I can do like a full string thing with. Yeah, go symphonic motions instead. Spiccato, yeah, fine. It's not very short, is it?
No.
It's very percussive something. I don't know what that is. That's pizzicato. No, that's not going to work. It's not. It's all very. You could adjust this sustain, perhaps. Delay, reverb, tape saturation, tightness. Is there one of those? No. Staying right down. Let's see what that does. No. That's better.
Sounds great.
Shorter decay. So then what does it do with this one? I want to have all of them the same shortness. Fixed. Note length. Vibrate. Attack right down. Let's see. I mean, it will probably sound huge in the thing, but it's not as tight and as I wanted it. But...
Yeah, I can hear like later on.
It's all too loose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the single one sounded great. Yeah. But as soon as it doubles up, it sounds a bit too busy.
Whereas if they're really tight to start with, I think maybe it's about using something different. Intimate strings, no. Maybe Abbey Road, because I think they've got it's a smaller, not quite as big a string section, so it might be a bit tighter.
Yeah.
When it loads, there we go. Spiccato.
That sounds tighter.
And then
that sounds better.
Yeah, and then this one. Yeah, I'm going to do fixed velocity on these as well.
Hang on, I think I'm being summoned. 1 sec.
Sure.
Yes, is he? You're just bored. I'm at work.
Does she want to join in?
Do you want to join in? We're live streaming. No.
The surefire way to get rid of someone is to be like, I'm streaming it. You're on camera.
Go play with the cat.
Yeah. So, all right, there's your guitar. Okay, excellent. So is that girlfriend, wife, fiance?
Fiance.
Fiance.
Yeah.
Congrats.
We'll get married in March next year. So we went for our food tasting yesterday, which was very good.
Excellent. Where are you going?
Cotswolds. So like,
nice.
Sort of, yeah. We've only been engaged for 3 months, I think, 3-4 months. So
okay.
Yeah, we're not messing about. Like,
yeah. Might as well get it locked in, mate.
Yeah, well, with how everything's going after COVID as well, like you can.
You never know.
Years now, like it can take ages. So
yeah,
but yeah, and also cost of living crisis. A wedding will cost £50,000 in 2 years.
Well,
time.
That's it, and that's just for the electricity. Yeah,
it's just to heat the building. So no, I thought those strings sounded better.
Yeah, let's just pop your guitar in and do the thing. So what's that little nub in there? Is that just kind of getting ready for it?
Oh yeah, I'd probably just get rid of that. Like, it only comes in on the one.
Yeah.
But it's so it is really bad. Like, it's gonna need some.
It's fine. Literally, Melodyne works wonders.
Is it working? I mean, because I'll have to get.
Mate, it's worked absolutely perfectly for the other stuff. So,
right, that's good.
Yeah, let's play it before and after. So, in fact, it will play while it's analyzing. So I might as well.
Minor as well.
Nice.
Wow.
So then
it isn't nice.
yeah. Then if we just pop all of the.
By the way, is this the beta version of? Is this the beta version of Muse? Because this has been This has been a far smoother session. I see beta above it.
Oh, maybe it is. Because
also, what I would say is if I can actually, there's a little button here that says collapse main view, and I can.
Where's that?
So on the top, if you go, see where there's.
Oh yeah, the main view. Yeah, the expand the main view.
But then if I go collapse main view, I can actually then scroll I can scroll the chat away. If I close the chat, I can scroll that window down so it's just you.
Oh, yeah, like sort of squash it.
Yeah, so it's like
but it's put me at the top. Oh right, and then yeah. So like do that, and then scroll down.
Oh. Yeah, and then
it's still got. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice.
I mean, it's not as automatic as like Zoom or anything like that.
Yeah, that's
still pretty good,
decent. Right? Yeah.
But this has been a far smoother session than the other one. Like, we've literally not had any. We have not had to come off once.
Yeah. No restarts. No anything. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, musesessions.co. You guys go and check that out. So
give me an endorsement. I think I know what it is.
It's
I think when I've taken off the tremolo on, it's a Strat. So
yeah.
I think when I've taken off the tremolo thing, I think I might have messed with something inside of it. Because it's basically, it's like I'll be tuning it and I'll hear it go, like, I won't even touch anything. It's like, "Ew," like you can hear it already kind of
That's
like.
weird. So it's
So I
doing
think
like
there
a
might be something.
slow
Well,
pitch
it
shift.
might be something wrong with the actual, like the bottom, the bar,
Oh,
the whammy. Like you'd have
the
a whammy.
whammy bar, yeah,
So when I've taken the whammy bar off,
doing something
maybe
odd.
there's something with the thing. I'll go take. I've used the gallery in Camden to get loads of stuff. I've got to take the bass to get set up anyway, and my acoustic needs fixing.
Okay, I'm just gonna make all of this super straight, and
The
then
action on my acoustics fucked out as well. That needs to.
so this.
That already sounds better than what.
Yeah, I basically just like straightened all of
Yeah.
the notes because I think they're kind of like doing a bit of a wobble,
Yeah.
which must be what's causing the issue for us. Guitar.
Did you put that last chorus in as well? The high last chorus.
Yeah.
Did it sound better?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Great.
Because
that's the other thing is I wanted to go back to Mary at least with, okay, we didn't do the octave up, but we've taken your notes. Like here's like, you know what I mean? And for a sync.
Yeah, the final thing. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, man, that sounds great.
I think
that's starting to sound like a fucking record. Sorry, I keep swearing. Starting to sound like a record.
It's fine, no one's watching. As long as they don't take my stream down, then it's all good. Were you sort of singing along to it just then? No. Because it sounded a bit like, I think some of the low ones in these shouts are a little bit too, they're kind of a bit, yeah, there's
they're completely out of tune.
It's a bit
full blown shouts.
But those are fine. It's the ones that are low, I think.
You mean just mute them, just take them out?
You won't forget, man.
They're fine.
I know it's
I
really
think it's
good, anyway.
yeah.
Gang 4, I think.
You won't forget my name.
That's fine.
You won't forget my name.
That's fine. I think it's this last one.
Yeah.
You won't forget my name.
Yeah, it sounds like someone else just kind of trying to sing along to it in the background.
Get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
If it's not adding anything, just bye.
It's cool. Yeah.
So that last those yeah, I'm here to stay. You can push that up, I think, in the mix.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So I was struggling with because it's going through the ad-libs channel. And I'm not sure that the ad-libs really want to be that.
No, maybe just
put it on a new one. Yeah, I think it needs to be on a new thing.
Just duplicate the track and just set it up.
Yeah, just.
Or unless you're going through.
I'm literally like maxing out on plugins.
Sorry.
But it's just smash out a load more plugins. It's fine.
Yeah.
Computer can handle it.
Yeah, buy a new computer.
Yeah, I mean that's
my next one. I'm going to get the Mac. I think did we have
the studio?
I'm going to get the Mac Mini.
Oh right, yeah.
For the price, it's way more powerful than I'm running my entire thing through a laptop at the moment, and it's way more powerful than my laptop is. And then I've got this old fucking.
Have you got a screen?
Yeah, so I've got I've got a monitor. So this is basically at the moment this is just a plug and go setup for anyone to turn up with a laptop.
Sweet, nice.
But I'll just get a Mac Mini. The only thing is the USB-C connections there's not enough. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that on the next one they've got something, or at least by that time USB-C, which is more universal now anyway. Because I could actually get I've got this. I mean, it's another 400 quid. I don't think you want to spend, but like the OWC Thunderbolt dock, which is fantastic. It's charges my laptop, but it's got old USB ports, USB-C ports, got HDMI port, but it'll do everything. But the new USB 4 dock, the Thunderbolt 4 dock, is like way bigger. It's got like loads of stuff. So
what's it called?
So the OWC Thunderbolt 3 dock is what I've got, and it's
and they're bringing out a 4.
I think so, or they might have already done it, but definitely. And it's got like an SD card insert. They're fantastic. They're really, really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it powered? Yeah.
Yeah. So I've lost my Mac charger. I don't know where the hell it is, and this basically charges my Mac. So that kind of relieves.
How does it charge your Mac?
Because it's just so basically there's a Thunderbolt cable from the Thunderbolt 3 dock is plugged in to the mains. And it charges my Mac, but also, I've got my printer goes through the USB, the Thunderbolt 3 dock. My monitor goes through the Thunderbolt 3 dock. I think I've got my keyboard as well goes into that. Yeah. The only thing I don't have going in direct to that dock is my sound card. My sound card goes directly into my my UAD goes direct.
Right. Yeah.
But
that looks pretty sweet.
Like because so many people have got like adapters and stuff like that. Whereas I was like, just this because if you're moving around, then get adapters. They're easier. They're more portable. But for a home setup,
there's a travel dock.
Yeah, there's another travel dock. Yeah, they've got loads. They're really, really good, and they're pretty They're pretty hard wearing. Like I've had mine now for 3 years, and it's not done anything. It's not died.
Excellent. Yeah, because basically we've got my wife got a new laptop, and she's struggling to sort of transfer stuff between her old iMac and her new thing because it's only USB-C. I think that's the new one, isn't it?
So those are good. Those little they're
I mean, I've got 4 USB outs on my Mac Pro here, and every single one of them has a dock with another 4 USBs that are all connected up. I've got like USB MIDI going out to all my other stuff there, and
my mate runs his entire studio through, and like we're talking not a small studio either. Like he runs his entire studio basically on the same setup I've got. He's got slightly different. So with his UAD, he's got loads of satellites and stuff like that, so he can actually it's got low more processing power.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, it's been brilliant. I really rate them. I just need a new laptop because we'll get the Mac Mini because I'm not using this as a laptop. I am.
Yeah. Have you seen the Mac Studio?
Yeah, it looks mental, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's that. I've got my eye on that. I think when they bring out M2 chips, then the M1 will be cheaper.
Have you played on the M1? Like, have you had a?
Well, yeah, the new laptop's an M1, and it's ridiculous. It's faster than this Mac Pro, and it's like, well, if I didn't already have everything set up with it, I'd probably use the laptop.
Cool. Mate, that last chorus sounds fucking killer now. Like, it sounds really, really big. I think
nice.
The other thing, especially for that sync stuff, is they have the 2 options. They could cut. I mean, I'm thinking like an editor now, but they'd have like they could do the.
But each chorus gets bigger.
Yeah, I'm here to stay. The low one, and the last one, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, exactly. So it depends how much energy they want to put in.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think. Oh yeah, this is the guitar. So we need to process it with some stuff.
Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down. I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting. Legend in the making. You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name.
I'm gonna put the O's in there. That's not right.
Oh, what, the chords aren't right?
No.
Okay.
But I can probably change them.
I mean, they won't. Yeah, it might be more timing. That's probably. Did I move too quick?
Yeah. But also, I think I should have checked all of this before I bounced it. I think I want to, because there's the horns go bum 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 bum. So there's like a bit of a like crunch on that second chord. So if we can do that with the guitar, I can just shift some stuff around.
Yeah.
Then
also, super clean sound sounds vile.
Yeah, of course. I think it's this one. So it does that. Yeah. See, it stays on that note. What do we do here?
The other thing is as well.
Sorry.
Once it's put through a bit of processing,
yeah,
you probably won't actually hear
just be
like
a bunch of distortion,
just load of noise. That's
But let's get it right first.
And it's that electronic. You know, we say they're looking for that. Like, is it electronic? Is it rock? Is it electronic? Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Again, I'm full Jacob Collier in this, like trying to explain something away.
No, but I'm. I was having this discussion as well before this session. You know, when we were with my wife, when I was sort of talking to her about it, and it's that kind of, yeah, it's rocky, but it's not rock.
Yeah.
So in that way, it appeals to the kind of like.
It sounds like a
macho-y kind of vibe.
It sounds like the sync track. That's the thing. Like when I heard, especially like now, when I heard that last chorus, I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah,
that sounds like a big,
just massive. Yeah, but then the thing is also what I said to Mary is maybe what I should do is once we've finished it,
do a drum and bass,
remix of it.
Yeah,
because then you've got the option for like high tempo, kind of high energy stuff. Whereas this is kind of more kind of like this is
montage. This is BBC montage.
Yeah. This is the safe version. Yeah. But then I was thinking maybe like BT Sport drum and bass version, you know.
Yeah.
But it's so ridiculous how I always think about things like that. Anyway, right. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. There it is. Yes.
Oh yeah, you might need to chop that off at the end as well.
What's that? Okay, so I'm just gonna chop that. Oops. And then cool. Right. There it is. Chorus gets tuned. So that melodine. Now, what are we gonna do for the sound? Character distorted or creative or colored? What do we think? Or mixing? What's mixing?
Do you know what? Try creative. Let's see what that sounds like.
See what.
It's really hard to tell.
It's horrible.
Is it?
Acid dolphins. I mean, we don't need the chorus to sound like acid dolphins.
No.
Do we?
Go with distortion then. I would go with
It's
a cool sound.
It's pretty interesting. I mean, it does sound like dolphins, though.
I'm not even going to lie.
Oh, don't.
I'm not saying keep. What I'm saying is I would actually bounce one like that and keep it. But then what we would actually have as a guitar thing, just use that as like something just in there. Because it is a cool sound, and also it's like picking out little bits of the guitar that aren't in the, like.
Okay.
But then I would bounce that out. Because again, that electronic.
Why? How is that? How has that happened? Like, it's like a side chain or something.
Sounds like a dubstep.
Like, how is it? What is going on there?
That high, that is that quite cool. Like, do you know what I mean? And what I'm saying is like, I wouldn't use it as like a main part. Like, oh, that's it. We've nailed it. Don't remove all the other instruments from the chorus. That's the one we're using.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, but actually, I think underneath everything, if it's low in the mix, it could be quite a nice little.
Oh, here we go. That's what's doing it.
Texture. Because it's also a different rhythmic thing. It's like speed it up and down.
Okay, just for you, I'm going to bounce that.
I think it sounds interesting.
Yeah, it does.
You watch. You'll send it. You will send it into
dolphins.
somebody. They'll go. Oh yeah, can you send us the stems? And you watch. It'll be that and the vocal that they'll put on the record. That'll be it.
What the hell? Right.
It happens all the time. The amount of times where I send a stem that I've like muted on the demo, and then some mix engineer goes, oh, I really like this weird
yeah.
thing. And I'm like, I muted that. I didn't know I'd sent that.
Okay, let's try something else.
Yeah, like a proper guitar.
A proper one. I mean, we could see what else we got in here, but. Pretty cool, some of these things, but yeah. Oh, it doesn't like it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's chewing CPU, that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all a bit like kind of. It's gonna have a load of different reverbs on everything. Pumpington. It's got like a weird reverse reverb on it. No, it's too creative.
Yeah, too creative. Dolphins was enough for me.
Dolphins was enough.
As creative as I'm willing to be.
So
it's just, again, though, you know, she was saying, like, adding stuff to the low end, like, that's quite a cool little thing that just could sit in there. That's not really, you know, that little bit.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
You'll probably mute it. You watch. I'm gonna take.
I'll just heavily sidechain it.
You're gonna send a bounce in, like, and my one note is gonna go, "Where's the dolphins?"
Yeah. Can't hear more dolphins.
Yeah, more dolphins. I'd go slightly more.
I quite like the stereo-ness of that.
Yeah, I like how wide it is. I think but I'd go something slightly more like Led Zeppelin-y, kind of a little bit more classic, rather than sort of like that metal kind of.
Okay, yeah. Beautiful Dirt. No,
I think that's too clean. That is
yeah,
sort of like,
yeah, it needs to be sort of halfway between. Let's see what artists. Def Leppard.
Might be a little bit too 80s, I reckon. I mean, there's gonna be loads of reverb and like spring reverb on it.
Nice and Nasty.
See what that sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one called Metal Racket. I can't sort of pick between them. Should we just listen to them in context?
I think so, yeah. I think
See
the
which one
ones that are a
works
little bit too grungy, I think it might be a little bit too far.
A little bit too much.
But
so what would be, I don't know who any of these people are. Fenez, Eric Krasno, Florent Garcia, Joel Shearer, Justice West, Low Leaf. I know Maroon 5. I don't really want to sound like Maroon 5. Deaf Heaven, never heard of. Selva, no idea. NERD, obviously. Dana, don't know what any of these people are.
There'll be people who've got like endorsements by
Who's
them.
Pete Thorne? I've heard his name. Do you know who he is?
Pete Thorne, guitarist. He is.
Yeah, he doesn't have much there. Well, sorry, let's just go through them.
Yeah.
So at the moment we're on Metal Racket. So.
A little bit
Too much. I quite like that one.
That sounded good. I like that one.
It sits nicely, and you get a bit of the old like.
Yeah, it's almost like I played it. Yeah, maybe a bit of EQ just to kind of like make it sit a little bit.
Yeah,
because it feels like it's taking quite a lot of space up.
For sure, it's sounding pretty full.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
That sounds, mate. Oh, by the way, this is fucking amazing. This plugin. Right, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Are we still going on about Muse?
Yeah, it's honestly the fact that I can sit here and go, I can hear it real time, and be like, yeah, because normally I'll be saying, oh well, cool. Can you send me a bounce? I'll be sending back and forth.
Yeah, you just be, and we're literally like scrolling through presets in real time, being like, yeah, that one, not that one.
It's actually like as close. It's as close to being in the room that I've ever had on a Zoom session.
Yeah, and way more comfortable.
Yeah,
because you're not like sat on my crappy guest chair.
Right, I'm just gonna go fill this up. I'm just gonna get some water. So
cool.
I'll be 2 seconds.
All right, so that in. Okay. Try the dolphins. 'Cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain, I made it here. The whole world is shaking. Cause I'm here to stay. Doesn't like it. Me. Cause I'm here to stay. Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. Cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain, blood, sweat, and tears, top of the mountain. You know what? Can you give me a bounce of just one strum on the G, on the like root chord, because then we can use that as the kind of as the outro or as the first note of the verse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have that.
Through all the pain, the sweat.
You know what I mean?
Do you want to just like a note, like just a?
No, like. So you know how you've been playing the chorus?
Just that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you want.
So as if you're playing the chorus, and then you get to the end of it and you just play the start, the first chord again, and you end on that.
I'll play the end of the hang on. I'll play the end of the whatever it is, the thing. And then so coming on, so hang on, just to check. I'll turn this down. So you don't want me to like?
Yeah, no, I think just like that, just the first chord.
Or do you want me just to hold it? Because then you can come up. You can
just hold it and then yeah.
Cool. 2 seconds.
Or do a do. You know what I mean at the end.
Something like that.
Yeah, but before the beat where the next chord comes in, before the snare.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and off. Yeah.
Something like
Sweet. Yeah. Give us a couple of versions, and I can see which one sounds best through the distortion.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just. I'll do like 3 versions.
That was a little bit late.
Yeah. And I'll just do a held one as well, so it just runs over. And then
yeah.
If you hate it, then you can just.
Cool.
Do you want any? By the way, do you want any like? I mean, it's just only on the minor pentatonic, just kind of me like kind of going. Like, stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Give us a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll send you these now.
Yeah, sweet.
And then I'll tell you what, we
do a little solo at the end.
Again, let's remember how shit I am.
Yeah, but if you do enough ad-lib, literally, I can just chop a bunch of stuff and shove it all together and make one long solo. That's what I do for me.
That's what I'll hang on, let me just explain.
I literally will record until my fingers are bleeding, and then somewhere in there will be like a few good takes that I can like shove together.
Kind of those sort of like little tiny licks or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Hang on, you'd want these all different names. That you don't want them just all guitar one.
Oh, my tea's gone cold.
Wondering why?
Just so in the zone, mate.
I mean that joke was, tea's gone cold. Wondering why? Tea's gone cold and wondering why.
Is that what it is? Tea's gone cold.
Yeah.
The Dido tune. I never knew what it was, and I was just like, wondering why. I never realised it was Tea's gone cold. Wow.
Hang on, let me just.
Dido. Right, so I can get rid of I can bypass all that stuff on there. And hide all of that.
Right.
Hide selected tracks. Okay, and then I can bypass that. Hide that.
Right, there are those three little guitar bits.
Cool.
I'm going to mute myself for a bit while I'm just going to noodle, and I'm just going to send you like one take of just loads of little shitty noodly bits.
Excellent. I'm just trying to sort of clean up the project a little bit.
Yeah, you've got that guitar chord coming through now.
Is that email or on?
So you don't have to listen to the disgusting
Is that
stuff.
is that on email or on this? Oh, you've muted me. Okay. That's, I don't know what that is, but we're not using it, so I'll just get rid of it. Hide. And we're not using these. So do that. Hide. That is whirly. Ah. Roads. Profit we may use, but we're not at the moment. Time to take Be Real for the 100th time. Profits. Hide. Yeah, let's just hide it. You can always unhide it. That's not a snare. Synth bass, pigments not being used at all. So just go. Fine. Right. Selected tracks. Inside. Okay, that. I don't know what oh, that was a tom roll thing. So, yeah. Just bypass it for now. That we don't need. Find that. These ad libs we don't need them. Oh my god. So much mess. Right. Pop the horns right down the bottom. I might actually pack all these harmonies to a folder. Harmony. Okay, that's gonna be a bit better. And then those are on bus 13.
Right, there's loads of really crap in, loads of real crap, but there's some little licks, little bits and pieces. There's some bits of me trying to find actually what I'm doing.
Okay.
But I mean, it's like, just hang on, just to kind of give you an idea of what kind of chucked in there. Like,
I'm just trying to clean this up. Nice.
It's just all little stuff like that, like,
yeah. Even just like or whatever.
Yeah, just little stuff like that. There's some of it will work, some of it will sound like shit, but
it's all good. Folder. Who's ooh ah ooh ah. Who's that? Aswad. Shine. Remember that tune? Come on and shine, shine, shine like a star. Shine so bright. The cheesiest reggae tune ever.
Right. Here you go. And there's a guitar noodle as well. So that is going to take a bit of editing, obviously, because as well, there's bits that are completely not in tune while I was trying to find where to go on the neck.
Okay. Hang on. Back folder there. Outro. Outs. Boom. Making it a bit easier to understand now. Oh wait, did you? Oh yeah, because that was the shouts. Yes.
Which bits?
So I was just checking on. That went to bus 13, which is the doubles. Damn it. Okay, let's just unpack that folder again.
But I'll tell you what, like from what I'm hearing on my side, like from what it's starting to sound like a proper finished. It's starting to sound pretty much there.
An actual piece of music, mate.
Yeah. Well, I reckon as well, after we've done this, after we kind of got it here, I reckon give a mix, and then I would say send to Mary this afternoon. Well, like if you can,
yeah,
and send to me and Mary this evening.
Yeah.
Because then she can live with it, and then we can say, look, we've started a little idea for the next thing.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on it Monday.
Yeah. Just bang it out.
No.
Didn't like that. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, so that's backing Vox. Then you've just got lead. The lead. What is it? Echo. But why is that? Oh yeah, because that's Vox. Okay, Vox pre. Lead pre. Then ad libs. And whatever that is, but like extra final box. Chorus extra. Okay. I'm just trying it because I'm like losing my mind.
I mean, that is the only thing with these Zoom sessions, is they do end up all over the place.
Yeah.
Because there's no like flow, like because you basically as well, you've got two different people's workflo.
Yeah, and they're just like, and this, and this, and this, and this, and you're like, oh. Yeah. So hang on. So yeah, that's everything's labeled. We've got the verse, the BVs, the ad libs, the pre, the oohs, the ahs, the chorus extra. So the verse, Vox lead verse is actually just Vox lead, because the chorus and the verse are both on that.
I think so.
Yeah, and then we've just got ad libs, pre, chorus, ooh, ah, chorus extra. Nice. Then the guitar has been chopped. You sent me a thing. Did you send it over email?
No, they've all come in the chat.
In the chat.
So there's the 3 guitar parts, 3 end guitar bits for that chorus.
Nice. Excellent.
But they all, but obviously as well, it's only the one part, so they all need copying over to the different parts. If you,
I'm gonna have to expand this out.
And
okay, guitar noodle. Downloading.
And then there's the other. Did you get the other 3 chords as well?
Yeah, I'm grabbing everything.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, man. The guitar 1. 1. Yeah, cool. So then I can. Oops. Try and get you back in the. Oh, what's happening? Is that? I'm trying to work out where. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so get the downloads in there. Use downloads. Oh God, they added. Here we go. So guitar noodles and guitar 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Okay. So guitar noodle is the full should be the full length of the track, and then guitar noodle will literally should be just from bar 45.
I'm just gonna put a new folder. New.
What do you use it by the way? Are you Pro Tools? Or are you Logic?
For what?
DAW or Ableton?
Logic.
Logic.
I mean, can you not see my thing?
Yeah, I did. Hang on. I think because I. Hang on.
Am I not sharing my screen?
No.
Oh, let me share my screen with you.
Unless I've.
I
might have closed it. Maybe that's why we've run so smooth.
How do I go? Settings, right. Share screen. There we go. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did know you'd use Logic. I could see.
Right. Okay, so those are in, and now I can just drag them. Are they all bounced from the start?
They should be. Yeah, I think if they've done from if it's
cool.
Yeah, that's how that looks.
Guitar noodles.
Hang on, guitar noodles only come out.
It's very short.
Yeah, that shouldn't be.
You need to send it. Maybe it got stuck halfway through.
Does it drag? If you drag, is there any more?
No, that's it. Yeah. That's the lot. So should I delete that?
Yeah, delete that.
Okay. And then you send it again.
Yeah.
All right. It might have like a maximum file size or something on that. I don't know.
Well, no, it shouldn't do because it's got 10 gig of. You sent whole instrumentals to me.
Oh, so. Yeah. Well, as MP3s, but.
Let me try. Oh, no, that is definitely a 3-minute file. We might be at. How much more? Yeah, because that's 25 meg. And the others are 9.
Maybe just try sending it again. Maybe it failed halfway through or something.
I'll try.
Right, let's just try these options. Ending chorus.
Mine is Melodynam again. But...
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Let's see. So that's that one.
Through all the pain, the sweat and tears, top up.
Okay, well that maybe we can use the end.
Leaning here. I quite like ending it the way it ends. You know, on the E,
What?
rather than
Unfinished.
rather than coming home.
Oh, you gotta come home.
I always
I was gonna have like a big like.
It's the old. It's the old. I'm pretty sure it's bollocks, but the old. What was it? How to get Mozart out of bed? You used to have to go and play like a start a plagal cadence. And
Yeah, and not finish it. I mean that, but that's the thing. And then it just sounds like. It just, sounds like you've just.
I'm sold.
Cut it off.
Well, I do always. I tend to not to finish on the home chord, like just to kind of make people want to listen.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, unless you take it out, so it finishes on "stay," because
well, that. So then I did. Where is it? Ad lib. Yeah, I think if we just have that, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, just like one right on the end.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm here to stay.
Boom! That feels like the end of a song.
Boom. Unless you have that guitar at the end, but it might be.
'Cause I'm here to stay.
Yeah, I prefer the other one. It's more abrupt.
Yeah. Okay. So then we've got these options here.
Through all the pain, the sweat and tears.
That's not a million miles off.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Through all the pain, the sweat and
I like that.
through all the pain, the sweat and tears. Top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through all the pain, the sweat.
Or we have this one. I'll just put that there.
Through all the pain, the sweat.
It needs to end at the same place.
Through all the pain, the sweat and
I'm easy. Either one.
Either one of them.
Yeah.
I think I prefer this one. It's got a bit more rhythm to it.
It's got a bit. Yeah, it's a little bit edgier, I think.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, so I can just hide that. Don't need that either. Okay. And I think we could probably lock that there. So maybe like just crossfade them. So one is in stereo because I tuned it, but it's fine.
through all the pain, the sweat and tears. Top of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Sounds great.
Bit of verb on it, maybe.
Yeah, just to kind of make them flow into
So
each
it's
other.
got a bit of tail. Spring, like kind of like guitar amp spring, or some more of a whole
I think try and keep it as live. Try the guitar string one, and let's see if that, because
Okay.
if it's a bit too long, it could end up clashing with a couple
That's
of.
true, yeah. Okay, so let's just loop the end of this. And we can use like a vintage vibe. No, we don't want that. Yes. No.
That's nice.
Okay. It's also, I'm gonna pull it down a bit on output. That's better. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just get rid of it. Oh, it's really having a freak out.
It's having a bit of a mare, is it?
Okay. So.
You won't forget my name. You won't forget my name. 'Cause I'm here to stay.
Oh. Why?
Maybe, if you want, maybe it's the screen share.
No, I think it's the intense amount of plugins I've got on everything. Let me see what else. What I can see. Yeah, it's having a freak out. This big bass thing I can probably bounce because it's just the same thing all the way through.
I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. I'm here to stay. Now, man, I say this about every sync track I've ever fucking written, but I can hear this on, definitely hear it on something, definitely being used.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's definitely job done in terms of what we set out to do, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was a slow start because we're kind of getting the song right.
Yeah, I think it's always that kind of thing. Like, as soon as that's always my thing, is as long as you get the song there, because the bells and whistles. I mean, the amount of terrible songs I've heard have just been turned into like something that sounds amazing. Just
it's like all on the production then, and the song's just rubbish.
If the song's there and it's it sounds good and whatever, then it's it should be. No, again, like those little changes, like putting that last chorus, that harmony at the top. I tell you what, the big one that's made a massive difference is the reharmonizing of the chorus.
Yeah.
That's massive. A good shout on that.
It just gives it that definition of like, now we're in the chorus.
Yeah.
Check this bit. I want to make sure all of these end without having like a little at the end. Yeah, that's all fine. So I could basically. Ah, damn it! Didn't even do these ones. Right. So then we can just bounce that in place. 808 stuff. And then that's an 808 like drum pattern through, what is it, like 56 guitar amps in a massive hall.
Wow.
It's so stupid. Yeah, okay, so I can turn that off. That's probably using up a fair bit of.
So on, I mean, I've never done a bespoke thing with just as music or Ninja Tune. So I imagine they now control both sides,
Yeah.
and then basically they commission it, and whatever we get paid as and when if it lands. And
Yeah, it generally works out about. I think they take sort of 25% of each side, I think. So then it works out as 50-50 essentially.
yeah.
Or no.
Well,
No, it's
25.
it's 25 on each. So that you get 25. So whatever the fee is, then they take their 25% and then we split.
Yeah.
I assume 50-50, right?
Yeah.
I'm
So
hoping.
yeah. No.
No, actually, I wrote it all. So
on 90%. No, that's totally cool. It says, it was just double checking because,
yeah, it's a good thing we checked.
But yeah, so like over the gross amount, it's like we still retain 75% of the entire thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah, which I'm happy about. Compared to like Universal or one of those bigger labels where they literally just take everything and you're left with kind of.
Well, the other thing is as well, like, I mean, for me at the moment, it's more about getting the relationship there with sort of those guys as well, and hopefully,
Yeah,
if I can nail a couple that they like, then they offer to, publishers. But the
is that what you're aiming for, a exclusive?
yeah,
deal?
just because at the moment, like, I've got so much music sitting there without anyone really pitching it out, and
Right, yeah, and using it, yeah.
it's more about monetizing the stuff. Like, I've as well got like a side project which I've just signed to somebody, which is a full blown sync thing, and I kind of want to say I'm also going to look at them possibly if they want to do just repping that project as a sync, like on the sync side.
Because it might be good to kind of split stuff. So you have like, I mean, obviously the thing is with a exclusive deal, you get an advance and you get kind of cash up front, I imagine, which is useful. But it also ties you down to only being able to do that.
But I'm not too fussed about that. Like, for me at the moment, it's that kind of, I could do with the influx of cash, and then there's it's the what comes with that. It's
well, you got a wedding to pay for, I suppose.
Exactly. And it's the monetizing the back catalog, and because I've got so much stuff that's sitting there that was getting synced when I was signed to Cobalt, not on publishing on master, and and then nothing's really come from it since, and the songs aren't worse. The songs are, it's just the people pitching them aren't pitching.
That's it. You've just got to be sort of top of mind for people.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So hopefully get somebody to come in and work it. And it's also like, the thing is, as a songwriter and stuff, like, just have to keep getting out and then putting me in rooms and getting that sort of stuff. So that's because I'm unmanaged at the moment as well. So just having somebody that can keep that side ticking over.
For sure. Yeah, I'm kind of in a similar boat. I'm not looking to get published, as I kind of do. Like, I've got too many fingers in different pies.
Yeah.
To sort of chop any of them off. Do you know what I mean? And just sort of put all my eggs in one basket. But I definitely, it helps being sort of put in sessions.
Well, for what I learned as well,
I'm rubbish at networking.
I'm the same, man. And having the publishing, for me though, master side, like, that's where I can kind of take a few little things different places. Like, I can give the masters to you know, I don't know, some indie label, or I could go to a major label with the masters and stuff like that. But I've always got that kind of reliable publisher that's going to go and get me something.
That's gonna work on it. Yeah, yeah.
That's
I mean,
kind of...
the only thing with, if it's just the publishing, the chances of getting a major to put out the master and not give them anything of the publishing is quite rare.
Oh no, if you signed like an EP deal or something like that, like I was signed to Sony and they didn't take any of my publishing.
They didn't want any publishing.
No, because the publishers are all separate now. So Universal Publishing and Universal Masters are both completely separate companies.
Wow.
They're not related at all.
Right.
It's where you look at the sync thing. Like a lot of the time, when the smaller indies, they're like, well, we're not going to pitch it unless we have 100% of it.
Of course, yeah.
Because it's like, well, we're going to put all this work in. Yeah, you get £100,000 sync.
Yeah, and then half of it goes to some other label that didn't do any work. Yeah.
But the other thing is, if you've got two different people working the same record, then it's got double the amount of chance of landing something.
That's true.
I mean, they did. Ultra, well, when Ultra were independent, they offered my publishing, and I said no, and then they took the masters, which is a fool's game, really, because I was earning a lot more off of Spotify on the master side than I was off the publishing.
So Ultra were independent and are now not.
So they were 50% owned by Sony, and now they're fully owned by Sony.
Wow.
But the publishing is now only, so that's all Patrick Moxey and all those guys are still there, but they just run the publishing, and they've started Helix Records, which is another thing.
Is Toolroom and all that stuff to do with Ultra?
No, they're their own label.
Oh, separate. Right, I see.
Yeah. I don't know who they distribute through Toolroom. I know Mark quite well, but
right.
Don't know.
He did a remix for my band.
He's great. I love Mark. So he's a really nice bloke as well. Like, good ear as well. Really fun to work with.
It was quite funny. Like, a while back, some friends of mine who drum and bass producers, they got signed to Toolroom on a publishing deal or some sort of deal, and it was like 15 years or something.
That's the problem. Like,
it's like
they look so.
Why did you do that?
Like, you know, some of them just ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm never going to pay back my advance for my master side deal. Like, I think it's going to take me. My songs continue to earn what they're going to earn. I think I had to recoup.
Your numbers are pretty good. I mean, this.
Yeah, but to recoup what I got paid,
right?
It's because it's on a recoupable deal. Like, as it's not a. It's a classic deal, as in like.
Yeah.
You know, they keep 80% as profit, and only 20% goes back to paying my advance.
To pay off your advance. That's so ridiculous.
You have to earn, so like I'd have to earn $800,000 to pay back like $100,000.
That's ridiculous.
It's how they invest in new talent, and I understand the business model, but the problem is what happens is then
you've got no incentive to do anything else after that.
So
ridiculous. Then is it a 360 deal like gigs and stuff? Do they take 80% of that?
No. So I carved all my and all the other stuff out. But
yeah,
a lot of major deals do now. They would be 360, but
yeah, I mean that is just brutal. Imagine gigging and only keeping 20% of your. I mean.
Yeah, but the difference is though, then your label actually then you are also it's kind of one of them things like you can sit there and slag them off. But at the same time, like I didn't pay to get any of my records made for 3 years. You know, like I didn't have to pay the Dapkins $15,000 to play on my.
True.
Like, the label paid that, and
it is awesome.
Yeah, and it's like, and also as a songwriter, it's such a good copyright to be with them. It looks good, but then also like if you give them your live. They will invest in because they have a vested interest in it. They'll invest in it, so they'll pay your band. They will pay, and it obviously all goes on your tab, and you have to pay that back.
Yeah,
but it's kind of what you're after, really. If you need that injection into your career,
if you want to be a big artist,
it's and also, I mean, it's also your appetite for risk. If you're quite happy, you know, taking out a personal loan for $20,000. And you want to pay a bank back that will come after you, for that £20,000, or you take £100,000 from a record label, but you'll never see a penny of the music you've ever, after.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it's a real dilemma. It's not. Sometimes I listen to a lot of these like independent music blogs and stuff, and it's not as cut and dry maybe as they say it is. I wouldn't have been able to buy my house if I hadn't taken that deal.
Yeah.
Because I would have been investing all the money that would have come in from my music. I'd have been reinvesting.
Absolutely, and a lot of people can get stuck in that cycle.
Yeah.
Where you literally, I mean, I know because my band did it for a while, where it's kind of like the only money you're making is from gigs, and so you just continuously put out new music to get more gigs.
Yeah.
Rather than put out new music because the music's good, and then gigs are just like, oh well, might as well.
Yeah.
Where it's almost like the music is secondary to the gigs, because the gigs are the things that get you the income.
I mean, the other way I look at it almost as more like a bit of an investor in regards to the fact that, so my EP that I've made now, my aim is to sign that. If it does well and it starts turning over some decent numbers, is to go to a major and say, look, I've got this EP, or not
It's
a major,
done X amount of numbers. Yeah.
Even if I could go to Ninja Tune and say, well, do you want to do a master deal? You can have my EP. It's currently at 10 million streams, but that will cost you 50 grand just for that EP.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you'll pay for everything I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So you leverage what you've already made as an investment.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than looking at it to kind of, you're looking at it to build, to sell, like more like a house rather than a.
Yeah.
And that's the way the government look at it. The government, if you sell your publishing as a company, as a limited company, you would get charged capital gains tax. You wouldn't get charged because it's seen as a creation, like as a capital gain rather than. So it's which is funny because my lawyer and my accountant always argue whether I should put my publishing revenue through my company or whether I should put it separately.
So you are a limited company.
Yeah.
So you didn't get any support for.
Well, I got furlough.
Yeah, but I mean, what is that if you're the only person in the company?
And the fact that you're trying to not avoid tax, you're trying to be as tax efficient as possible.
Exactly, and why wouldn't you be? It's not like you're being illegal or anything.
No. So what happens is you pay
you pay yourself dividends. Yeah. My wife does the same, and she got absolutely, it was like if she was gonna furlough herself, it would be like the equivalent of her working like 1 day a month.
Yeah. So like I got £530 a month, like, which was
it's a joke.
A percentage, which is like a percentage of what I was.
Whereas with me, I was sole trader, which is essentially, like, in reality is the same thing as what you've done. There's just not the like limited company.
But the difference is I pay, so as a limited company, I pay less tax than you would on dividends. And also as a company. So like when I signed my deal, I had a big year that year. Like I'd got a car ad as well, which was like silly money that came in.
Of course,
and a big feature that came out. That was silly money. So I had literally like, I went from basically paying no tax to having to be VAT registered within like 2 weeks. And they turned around. Basically, my account was like, you can either pay 40% tax or you can pay 20.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then pay X amount on your dividends. Yeah. And it makes sense then. I mean, the thing is, no one foresaw the pandemic. If I've also got my sole trader account as well.
Right.
So I do both. So
you have to submit 2 different tax returns. Yeah.
Which costs me a little bit more in certain things. But like, if I do a function gig, the guy who books the function gigs, he doesn't. He's not VAT registered. So rather than me putting through that my company and charging him VAT, I just take it as a direct earning, so I don't have to pay the VAT.
Because it's pointless anyway. Because you claim it back anyway.
Yeah, and it's also yeah. So it just ends up charging him more. I end up paying get paid 20% more for doing exactly the same amount of work.
Yeah,
just I'm collecting tax on behalf of the government. So I'd rather take that personally and actually have that 20% in my back pocket. Or the other option is I take the 20% off and I get paid 20% less.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
it works out the same kind of either way, but yeah, like when you're at that kind of level, it definitely makes sense to.
But yeah, it's the best thing I ever did, setting up the company. Best thing I ever did.
Not making a massive record.
Yeah. Well, it's just
aside from that.
Yeah, it just makes the whole kind of business side of it a little bit more like, I don't know, like being able to actually see the revenue rather than constantly giving out. So many of my mates who have to pay every January comes around and they're like, crap, I've got to pay X amount to the tax man because they don't have a separate account that they're paying and they're not studious enough. Whereas for me, I'm like, well, it's 20%. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, it's not going to be dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, I generally, if I ever like get kind of a big chunk, say I win a sync or whatever, I put straight away like 25-30% in a separate account just to like, right, that's the tax money.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
that's the best way to do it. But yeah, I mean, my accounts are fantastic. They're brilliant. They're Jamiroquai's guys and Michael Kiwanuka's, and they're
used to dealing with a lot of money then.
A hell of a lot more than I'm giving them anyway. Yeah, they're very, very, very good. I suggest them to loads of people. But
right,
yeah, if you're ever looking for a new accountant, they are brilliant. But
good to know. Well, we'll see. We'll see how many syncs we get from this. Maybe I will.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the one thing for this is this is for me banker £500 a year with Fox, easy, like blanket agreement with Fox, straight up. They'll take that. So yeah, right.
Non-exclusive, of course.
Yeah, non-exclusive. Of course. Almost. I'd never ever do an exclusive. I think the only one I did do is on the car ad. I think because that was such big money. I was like, yeah, you can have this. Won't land on anything for a year.
But to be honest, like a lot of them do want, as part of the deal, they do want exclusivity, at least for the duration of the campaign.
Yeah, which I think is never too bad. Like I think that's fine. It's just and the other thing is that you wouldn't want to hear your song 5 times on,
all these different things. Yeah, for sure.
Because then the people just get sick of it. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's sometimes if it's on everything, it lowers the cost of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like if there is some sort of kind of like, oh, it was on that advert. 6 months later, people go, yep, we're going to use that one, and then it's like, but
it's true. Yeah, I mean, it's even to the point where it's like, it's kind of one of the problems with library music is that they release the music like online, so you can listen to it online and then license it easily and cheaply, which means it's less kind of exclusive and less like what's it called, not rewarding, appealing to clients, whereas if it's like never released, it's only ever sent out as like, well, you could use this, it's never been released.
And there's so many, and there's I've seen so many more briefs that are like they want like an act attached to something, or they want
so they can say this is an unreleased,
because it looks good for the brand when they go, oh my god, this is like a new song that no one's heard,
by this massive artist.
And that's the other thing is I was going to ask you as well. Look, man, if this did do okay, I wouldn't personally take it as my own record, but at the end of the day, if the 2 bespoke tracks that we did, I would turn around to Ninja Tune and say, right, this has just landed a huge sync on something. Say if it got,
do you want to do like an Apple ad or whatever? Yeah. Do you want to release it?
Say, look, let's release it, and then say to Ninja Tune, let's do it, because then it's just more money for everybody.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. And if it was like, even if it wasn't necessarily Ruxpin,
I mean, I would probably, if I did the drum and bass version of this, I'd put that out under Ruxpin.
Yeah. So
I think like as this isn't really.
But it takes 5 minutes to go, well, what's a stupid name I can make up?
Yeah.
put
Yeah,
it.
it's true. Yeah,
put it out featuring.
Yeah, we've done that before actually for quite a few things.
You know,
just kind of make up a name and put it out.
It gets like 500,000 Shazams or something like that, and then that's 500,000. You know, that can turn into what 10 million streams for one song.
Yeah,
and it's fair old whack of cash. So, anyway, should we have a listen through?
Good chat.
Have a listen through and see kind of where we're at, and then if there's any more. Because then
I just noticed that I put in a Rhodes, but I hadn't written anything. I just sort of loaded it up because I think I was gonna put something in the verses. I don't really know what though.
The only thing is, I think the Rhodes might be a bit too. It's quite nice sound, but
yeah, maybe if I kind of like gritted it up a bit.
Yeah. Or even just like a Rhodes, more like a Hammond bass or a Rhodes bass kind of thing. Just kind of doubling something up, or maybe in that mid range, but
maybe through a guitar amp. What do you think?
Yeah, let's have a listen to that. Let's see what that sounds
like. Let's see what other ones we got. But it doesn't work through that, so it's all pretty distant. Oof. But as soon as I put it in latency free mode, then it disables it. So then I'll have to.
Yeah, that's fine. Play it in, but then put the thing after.
Okay. Gonna have to crank it though to hear it over the top of everything. Okay.
Get out my way.
Wait, no, I'm doing the chorus chords. What is it?
G minor, B flat major, and E flat major. I think.
No, it's not. That's the chorus.
Oh, the verse chords.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The verse chords were. Play on the other one because it means I don't have to. They were.
Oh yes.
Do that. So.
It's G, B flat, F, and then E flat. So. Okay. How should I play it? Like long? Like.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear that for some reason. It's not coming through.
Oh, it's not. Oh, maybe it's. Okay, so like, should I play it like? Oh my god! Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Do you like as long chords, or should it be more kind of?
I think long for this.
Yeah. Okay.
But you could do have a little feel, like it could be like, you know, like not so much broken chords, but like boom, boom, like it doesn't have to be like ba ba, because you've got a lot hitting on that one. Like if it's like boom, boom, like a little bit more like not arpeggiated, but how would I put it? Like can you hear that?
Yeah.
Hang on. you know what I mean? Like, so it kind of rolls into it a little bit.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down. I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting.
The first couple were fine, and then I just went weird. So let's get rid of that. I'm just gonna quantize those bottom ones. The rest are fine. Okay. So this speaker line, let's go line, then see how that sounds.
Get out my way. Nothing can slow me down. I've done my time. Yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting.
The guitar amp's not helping, I don't think.
I think. Do you know what? I think we've got enough in there. I think there's a risk of
we don't. Yeah, it's just like overly filling it.
I reckon. Let's have a listen. Let's listen from the top to the end
without the Rhodes,
without anything. Let's have a listen from the top to the end, and then I think we might be. I personally believe. I think we're done. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so, because I don't. Without like maybe some, like I said, maybe some without some more dolphins.
I tried putting the dolphins in,
Didn't work.
Doesn't work at all.
But the without, because I think there is in danger sometimes of just kind of going like of ruining what we got there, and I think it's really strong already. And
well, let me just check that the mix, everything's going out to buses.
And I would say as well, like it's I think it's in a really good place to send to Mary to go, right, here's the song, give us some mix, like, you know what I mean? We've made the song changes. It now builds right to the end. You know, what you like now, what do you want? That kind of like, what else?
What more do you want from me?
What do you want?
Yeah.
Because the other thing is, if they said something like, "Oh, because you had a little bit more of like a gritty sound in the verse," boom, distorted Rhodes. We know what's
done.
bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know, it's an A&R has to make their job worthwhile. They have to say something. So
yeah, of course.
And leave it like. Whereas that, you know, we might turn around. They might go, "This is fantastic." Boom, send it us. But you know, at the same time, we leave enough space for there to be things that we can easily fill in. Rather than go, oh God, like, I haven't got a clue what to put in next.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, let me just do a quick sort of rough mix on the chorus, and then hopefully everything else will...
I might just nip and check my missus hasn't starved.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Haha. Don't like it. Jeez. Well, what can I get rid of? Okay, we can get rid of these inputs for a start. Suggests. Oh God. Electric guitar. Pretty close. The horns.
One thing I might ask, you know those horns?
Yeah.
Is there an octave up on the normal, like?
So on the final one I did, should I move it forward?
Maybe move it to the second as well.
Maybe that should be the main chorus.
Maybe move that to the second. Maybe, I think it's all right in the first one. Move it to the second one, because then the vocal moves up, but then the instrumental moves up in the second chorus as well. Do you know what I mean? To keep that feeling like it's moving somewhere.
Yeah. But is it not just better to have it just fucking
I mean, yeah, if
from
you
the
want,
start?
like, yeah,
I think maybe let's do it from there, and then maybe I could even open up a higher
one on the last one.
Yeah, there we go. Didn't like that. Okay. And then yeah, top C at the end. Boom. Let's just get that as well. It's overlapped. Oh, it needs a... pretty full on there.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yep.
And that one needs to be shorter. Right, so
that sounds great now.
It's still not full enough. I'm gonna try a bit more saturation on it. Maybe that will help. There's another option we could have where there's like twang. So that's with twang, and then like there's this without twang. It's almost like the twang is more kind of like raspy, but less body.
I think more body. I think
So,
but it depends what you really want. If you want to have more space in your mix for the other stuff.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it carves out more of a space for itself by having. I don't know. Let's. No, I think without it's fine. Okay. I wonder if that. If this kick should maybe be like. That should be like more of a kind of cinematic boom.
Boom, yeah.
You know what I mean? So. Pop one in.
You forget my name, 'cause I'm here to stay. We just had some good news. Our food for our wedding is less than we budgeted for, which is
excellent.
That's a very rare thing to happen. Usually everything's like, wow, rich.
No, not that. Why do I always click on that? Got a red dot on it. It wants me to upgrade to Mojave. Yeah. So we want to go that way, and then that will go back. I think we'll go with Boomer B. It's basically in G anyway, so perfect. So then that can go to effects, which we don't have. So I was also thinking, like, how far do we want to go with this? Like, do we want like risers and all that stuff?
So this is what I would say is, I think let's get it. That's the sort of stuff that, if they're looking for, like, you know, classic A&R kind of responses, could we just add some drama?
Add some, yeah.
You know, they easy, like, boom, add a riser in, add sort of that. That's because we know it'd be naive to think that we're going to send it and she goes, "Oh my god, this is amazing! It's pitching it tomorrow."
Well, it has happened.
Yeah. But the other thing is, though, we could always turn around if she says, "Oh, this is a brilliant," then we can always say, "Oh, actually, is that, you know, if you want, we can add like a couple of bits here and there, as well." So I think I don't want to go overboard without,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just check in first, yeah. So
yeah, much better.
Okay, and then we could use that at the end as well. Just a little ending thing. I feel like that needs like reverse, like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you want, chuck it in.
I think it needs something there. What do we have? Maybe risers, crash rise. Something like that. No, there's too much going on in that. Short rise maybe. No, too short. What about these? That's pretty cool, and it's kind of it's in G as well.
Well, there you go.
It was meant to be. So that can
maybe the last chorus as well, going to the last one.
Yeah, I'll put it in all of the choruses, to be honest, I think.
Sound.
Why not? I think we want to kind of cut it when it gets to when it's at its biggest. So. I'll just low cut it.
What a big, almost what a massive symbol there as well. That's
yeah. I mean, there is crashes, but I think we could probably do a bigger one.
Yeah, just on the front, just on the front.
Yeah. Stabs, scrapes, and stabs.
You won't forget my name.
Drums and percussion, cymbals, crash. I mean, we could try that. And I'll just put a huge load of reverb, delay stuff on it.
I might need to wrap up in a sec.
Yes, same. I'm trying to sort of rush through at the end. But yeah, and then once this is done, I think we can sort of play through it. Oh, not that one. This one. And that thing. Concentrate. Boom. So. No, maybe it doesn't need that second one.
So you know as well, I riser going into the outro as well. Riser and the crash going into the outro.
Yeah, that's what I've put there.
I know. So into that second half as well.
And so again on there.
Yeah, just to see what that
says.
Yeah.
So put it into the first chorus as well. Yeah, it sounds absolutely epic. The only thing is, I want to keep all those dun 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 dun. They're all a bit dun 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 dun, and kind of you can see the different lengths and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep all of that. It's not as noticeable in the lower ones, but in that top one, it needs to be like. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
Where is it? Functions. Fixed note length. Boom. bump, 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 bump. So then let's see how that sounds. That last one doesn't work. What? What? Hey? Oh. Maybe. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So do you want to hear it with vocals?
Yeah, this is where we realise that the track's way better than the song.
Okay, let's do it.
Get out my way, nothing can slow me down. I've done my time, yeah, this is my world now. Been so long waiting, legend in the making. You won't forget my name.
Oh my god. Right, one more time.
You won't forget my name, 'cause I'm here to stay. 'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name, 'cause I'm here to stay. Through all the pain.
Oh my god.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Tears, top of the
I'm gonna have to freeze everything, I think, before I bounce it.
The whole world is shaking, 'cause it's mine for the taking. You won't forget my name.
Sorry, it's gone out of sync.
You won't forget my name, 'cause I'm here to stay.
Oh,
Sounds big though.
does sound big.
'Cause I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name, 'cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. 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 'Cause I'm here.
Ah! Need a new computer. This better get a sync, then I can buy one.
'Cause I'm here to stay.
That's fucking great, that's alright.
'Cause I'm here to stay. You won't forget my name. I'm here to stay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then more.
You won't forget my name. You
Last thing, if you could move the
the falsetto thing.
No, I like where that is. It's literally just the I'm here to stay on the last two. You know when it drops back down. I'm here to stay.
Yeah.
Just the energy stays up just in that last chorus. So just nick those.
Where is it? Backing vox. These ones.
It'll be the high chorus, I think. Was it?
Oh yeah.
I'm here to stay.
Yeah, where's that? Oh, that's these ones. Oh, and put that at the end.
Yeah, so just put those two where it goes, because it goes, you won't forget my name, you won't forget my name.
Yeah,
I'm here to stay.
Yeah, there.
I'm here to stay. I think
there.
I think no. Yeah, over that bit.
Oh yeah.
And then leave the last one as I'm here to stay, like that.
Just as on its own.
Yeah, so still. Boom. That's a song, man. That sounds fucking fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, watching the first video we did last week, you wouldn't expect it to sound like this.
No. So, mate, honestly, sounds fantastic. So,
great.
Yeah. Send us a bounce. Send one to Mary. Let us know what she thinks.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Yeah. I'll see you on Monday. I'll kind of have a look at that other one, and I'll try and write at least a second verse.
Wicked.
And then I'll try and have a play around with some sort of ideas for pre's and stuff, and try and come out with like a hook idea. But apart from that, man, I think we're good.
Sick, man. Nice one.
And I'll look forward to riding around in Maseratis with you and all other stuff. So all good.
You'll have to come to my ends at some point.
I can afford it then.
Well, yeah.
When I can afford it.
Right.
No, man, really, really good.
Nice one, man. Yeah, it's been great.
It's in a really good place, and it's been a pleasure. And I think, completely different vibe for the next one, but yeah, I think it'll sound as good and just shows a bit of versatility. And
brilliant.
Let's see what the powers that be think when we send it off.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice one.
All right. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday.
Yeah, brilliant.
Sam,
in a bit, man. Bye.
Bye.
How do I stop this? Oh, right, yeah. Cool. Well, what's this chat? Something. Sort of file. Oh, there's the guitar noodles. I didn't get the guitar noodles. Right, okay. Just downloading that thing. To be fair, we don't really need it, so yeah. Anyway, nice one. Check out Sean's Spotify and artist page. He goes under Stealth. You'll see that quite easily on whatever streaming platform you use. And yeah, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you are watching this stream back and you've got this far, congratulations on wasting many hours. But yeah, also check out musesessions.co. This isn't an advert. It's just because it's great, and this is what we've been using for all this stuff. So cool.